Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, you know, it does not work without you guys. It's the end of the 16th of July. The 28th, only going to be tomorrow, 11 days away. And that's when training camp's supposed to start. The Texans and the Chiefs on Monday are having rookies report for physicals and COVID test. And they play the season opener. They're getting that out the way. One of the things that the NFL has decided that if you test positive for coronavirus, you're put on injured reserve for 3 weeks. Still don't know how exactly they're going to be able to do all of this stuff. The Nats, the Washington Nationals, baseball team. Baseball is supposed to start in a week. The Nationals, because of the COVID rules, aren't going to be able to play in their stadium. So they're looking at two options currently. One, playing down I-95 in Fredericksburg, Virginia, small town, but there's a AAA stadium and stuff, team that's there. Or playing in Florida. Now, I don't mean any disrespect to Florida or anything, but Florida is the hot spot for corona. DC, Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, aren't quite as bad as that area. In fact, when this whole thing started, we ended up having lockdowns, basically. Curfew at 8 o'clock at night. Mask mandates that you had to wear a mask. Schools were closed and everything else. And we went into this whole thing of keep your ass at home. Now, we're on stage 3, I think, for a week now, and our coronavirus, with the exception of Hampton Roads, have been very, very low. And that's because people have been wearing their mask and things, and maybe if we all wear our masks, we can get past this thing. So they're figuring out what they're going to be able to do. Now, for the Washington team, I almost said that crazy name. They're in Maryland, so the rules will be different than if they played in DC. So I don't know how that will affect. And you got to wonder how it's going to work with some teams that are in some of these areas. Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Arizona, California. Getting together the team, you're talking about 75 players and trainers and coaches. You're talking about 125 people or more having to get together. So I don't know how exactly they're going to be able to do that, but we do know the NFL is going to try. We're hearing from college football where they're trying to kick it down the road some and trying to make decisions and things, but I really don't think that there's going to be a fall season in football. That's just me. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's going to be. I think the NFL has a better chance of being able to get a season in, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's the good news that we got right there. J.J. Watt put out, questions of how are we doing this? Time is running out, and they need to come up with a plan. Although nobody's faced anything like this before and tried to run sports leagues, so a lot of this is going to have to be done on the fly. It looks like we have our team. Win, lose, or draw, we got our team. We've made a lot of moves and stuff this offseason, and it's almost funny because I was sitting upstairs on the deck with my wife, and I said I got to go do my fireside chat, or I said I got to go do my video. She said, well, where are you going to do it? I said, honey, every night I come down to the fire pit. Where else are you going to do a fireside chat but beside a fire? She said, "Oh, last night." She said it was kind of funny when the music started playing. You were like, "Am I dead?" It was like, "Yeah, you were funny with that," because I didn't know where the music coming from because she was playing games with me. But as I was sitting up there and getting ready to come down here and talk about what's going on, I'm sitting there looking, going through everything that's happening and so on. You got the Washington team that's got all hell breaking loose and stuff. So there's that. Like I was saying, we got the coronavirus test for the Texans in Kansas City going on. And of course, on a regular basis, what I always see is Philly 500. He better hope that his Philly team can make it to 500 this year. Because I don't think they're going to do that good. That's just me. I really think that they are headed downhill. They're headed down. I'm telling you, they're headed downhill. He just don't know it. But it's funny because maybe he realizes they need a lot of help. It seems like every other day, Philly 500 is out there talking about this player. Oh, we should bring him in. Oh, we could use this guy. Because today he's talking about Emerson Griffin. Oh my God, we need Emerson Griffin. But that's like, wait a minute, wait. A couple days ago, you were talking about how Clowney wanted to come, was interested in your team. And I told you, Clowney's interested in anybody that'll write him a check right now. Let's be honest here. When you've been around trying to get a deal, you were looking at trying to get 23 and 22, 23. You said, you know what, I'll give you a discount. I'll go down to 18. Ain't nobody bidding. And you know that training camp is less than 2 weeks away. You don't give a rat's ass who gonna write you a check. Yeah, I'd like to go to Philly. They write me a check. Hey, I'll go to Seattle. I'll go there. They write me a check. Tampa Bay, sure. I'll go anywhere I can get paid. Because that's what he cares about. He want to get paid and play football. Can't blame him. I'd like to play football. I'd like to get paid. Hey, no, even, I still wouldn't want to go to Philly. Even if I could play football and get paid. Nah, I got some morals. But just 2 weeks ago, I think he was talking about AB. I think he was even talking about Josh Norman. I'm sorry, not Josh Norman. Josh Gordon. Too many Joshes out there. Too many damn Joshes. But literally, he is begging and pleading to bring more people. And I kept wondering, why, Philly? Why? You don't have confidence in what you have on your team? Are you actually saying, my team stinks and I need more help? I think that's what you're saying, Philly. I think that's what you're saying. Because it doesn't matter what position it is. Offensive line, wide receiver, defensive line, corner, any player that's out there, you want on your team. Explain yourself, Philly 500. Please. Because if you're scared, say you're scared. I just hope that we do, in fact, have a whole season. I'm so excited about the idea of having a year without Jason Garrett. If they cancel the season and make us wait another year, that's like having Jason Garrett all over again. It's like Christmas Eve. I want to unwrap my new coach. I want to see what he does with the offensive line, with Zeke Elliott, with Dak Prescott, with all of these weapons. I want to see when it's second half that we've made adjustments. When we're running low on time on the clock, I want to see him squeeze every second out of there. I want to see a brilliant game plan. And the most of all, the thing that I can't wait that we won't be hearing is we won't be hearing Jason Garrett-isms. Recommit. Finish the fight. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was me saying that one. Sorry. I'm so looking forward to something different that we have to see this. We've got to see this. Whew. Well, it's getting late, and I got to get my ass up on the road and get to work tomorrow. And as always, I appreciate you guys. I do. Please, 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 please be safe out there. Please keep your distance. Please wear a mask. Please take this seriously. Okay? The life you might save might not be your own. It might be somebody else's. And that, my friends, makes you a hero. I'll see you guys first thing in the morning.